Okay, guys, how damage is ridiculous. I mean, we are overgeared for quests, quest, quest, bosses. Oh, we got stunned, man. We get stunned. Oh shit, I can kill him here. I can kill him here. I can kill him here. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna move. Okay, shit, I'm moving. Oh! Yo, I did so much damage, Exarch couldn't ball phase. Hey, what is up YouTube? Airplane here, and I want to do a short update towards the end of day 1 of where we got to. So we finished our 4 stones today, and we destroyed our 2 stone actually, because we were kind of overgeared. And then we got ourselves a replica Dragonfang Flight, as you can see over here. And we did a ad hoc transition, a bit of a weird one, straight into replica Dragonfang's Flight without going into the cluster setup that I recommended in the POB. Just because, you know, I couldn't afford everything. The replica Dragonfang that I bought was 4 diff at the time. So I borrowed a bit of currency from a friend and purchased this amulet. So eventually the next step for me is going to be moving to a cluster setup, and then we'll be slowly adding cluster jewels to increase our damage, and then we'll be very close to being T17 and uber ready by tomorrow. So there's going to be a little bit more farming to happen before that, and I'm going to be excited to transition to it. So before that, I want to talk about, I guess, my POB and where I got to for the actual 2-stone run. And I took a snapshot of my gear set before, after I killed Ether and Exarch. So I'll put the clip towards the end, but the Exarch fight with this gear set was a complete joke. I went in and insta-faced Exarch without even doing a ball phase. And the gear is pretty similar to what you would see in the day 1, 0, 1, and 2 setup. In about the day 1 setup, that's where I expected to get similar to this level of gear. So Obliteration, something that I bought early on for pretty expensive, about 10 Chaos Orbs, but now perfect roll ones, so like 3 to 4, and baseline rolls, you can get them for 1 Exalt, 1 Chaos Orb to start. The shield I got early on for about 1 to 2 Chaos Orbs, I think, from trade. So you should just get something very similar. It's just very extremely low rolls of a baseline shield. Helmet is just life and resist. Chest is life and resist. And Balmus, what I recommended, Inextricable, you can buy from trade. It's just 1 Chaos. It's very cheap. Amulet is going to be, this is one of the more expensive pieces of gear. I got the +1 Fizz with double high attributes. For pretty expensive, like 20-30 chaos range, I believe. And then after that, bought a Crimson Oil Anoint for about 5 chaos. I'm pretty sure now there's going to be a lot more amulets on market, and the price point will come down quite a lot. And Crimson Oils, for example, will probably be closer to 1 chaos by tomorrow. Rings, nothing special here. I don't have a Betrayal Sting. They were quite expensive early on, 40 to 50 chaos, and then they did drop now to about 20 to 30, I believe. But these are just life and resist. And then I slept on Archon tools for this was about 20 chaos at the time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I was level 87, and yeah, the tree is going to be very similar to what you would see on the sample POBs, and I'm doing pure Seismic right now as a 6ling with a falling explosive trap to supplement with Inextricable in the boots, and we have around 2.2 million DPS with this setup. So a very strong build and capable of doing a lot of content, and so far it's been performing very well at Breach. And I've moved on. I'm currently farming the Exarch Beyond strategy. And one thing I would like to talk about is going to be the Monastery and the womb gifts that I have chosen. So what I think is going to be a very strong choice for the hand over here. I think it's like a flesh graft, it's called. The most important one, in my opinion, is going to get a Heart of Flame as high level as possible. I do think the good Heart of Flame level 30s are like above 20 chaos or 15 chaos each. But these provide a Molten Shell without a downside. You can see over here on the right side, it provides a Heart of Flame skill that has a 20-second cooldown with up to 8.4-second base duration. And yeah, it provides a buff that takes damage from hits from the buff before your life or ES, which is pretty much similar to the Molten Shell wording. And the buff can take up to 4.5k damage, and this is free. You just need to slap this on, and this Zoth graph pretty much does what your normal graphs would do anyway. And I think this is a very strong defensive graph that you can use. The other one is just a return to dust, something that's actually pretty strong. It stuns enemies, so even if a pinnacle boss is doing a mechanic, you can actually stun them out of the mechanic, and I think this is really cool. I want to test this out in Uber fights and see if they can actually, the stun enemies line actually overrides anything that an Uber can do, regardless of if they take significant or not significant damage. So I think that this is a good choice. And of course, Genesis Tree, I have printed quite a lot of good things from Genesis Tree. Did a lot of course, stuff that didn't work, but of course some things that work quite well. For myself, I'm still trying to get a currency item womb to work decently, but I've been just getting bubblegum for the most part. I've been trying to aim for just baseline currency. Some people in my chat have said that their friends have gotten like a full stack of divines, so XDD. For myself, I did print out a 6 link. I think I did maybe do this about 6-7 times, and eventually I did get a 6 link. I think I have one listed, but it's not sold yet. And just pretty much doing the Ziggity strat, which is the 150 succulent links, and then increasing the modifier tier ratings and increasing the number of equipment that drops. So every time you slam this on, you do get quite a few 5 links, 6 sockets that come out, and occasionally you will get a 6 link. Honestly, a very good option in SSF, and definitely something you would do. You just favor the body armor over here, and then get all the additional equipment plus tier ratings. For the Mysterious Womb, I haven't interacted with this yet, but the Graft Womb, I think one that is very good. And this is something that I created myself, and that is using this tree over here, using the Graft Item Womb, and I'm pathing by the modifier tier ratings. You can take the rarity for additional points, but what I went for is going to be the tier ratings, such that when you create a Zoth graph, which is going to be the Heart of Flame, I think this is pretty popular. So creating this, you can even sell the spares, which I've done. I think I've sold 1 or 2. Lower level ones sell somewhere between like 5 chaos, and the level 30 ones, as you increase the tier rating, do sell for 15 to 20 chaos plus. And I do think the explicits do matter. For me, the strength is really nice, as we are very attribute starved. So there was a nice affix here. I think the other one that I got before was like % physical damage, which is also very good for DPS. So that is what I've set up for my Genesis tree. Otherwise, I'll be streaming pretty actively in the coming days on Twitch. So if you have any questions about the build, just feel free to ask me out. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye! What the hell? Just stun him. Brother is getting destroyed, I can confirm. Brother Eater. Oh, I got a also. Really. Low life. I'm not low life. You're talking about me, right, Balanova? Tender Embrace when low life, 30% more life and +1 endure for 1 second, or Heart of Flame. Yeah, probably Heart of Flame is probably the angle. Heart of Flame guts life, right? Let's see how good our damage is. Shit.
I want Essence's gloves. How much is the Delirium?
Oh, by the way, where do you get the Archon tools from?
I kill a boss, right?
The first boss, is it? The first.
Yeah, first boss, yeah.
Okay, so it's still there. But Betrayal Sting doesn't seem to exist.
Like bam. Pain. Rip.
Is it just me or there's no Archon tools on the market?
Didn't you say there's a lot?
I don't know. I saw this one for like 20C on Noya Control D, but then when I search, maybe my search term is wrong right now. Let me check. Wow, I killed him so fast. Holy shit. Archon tools in Keeper's League. There's no results found. Like how do you get this? Alright, Incarnation of Dread. Oh, I should have GCP'd. Okay, never mind. Too late. Alright, let's go. Should be Destruction though. 2.5 mil. Should be easy. Oh, 30C. Tower Shield. Just so kind of good. Oh, resist is so balanced. Okay, he's faced XD. Ouch, what it hurts. Oh! Didn't see that. Yo, isn't he faced? Ouch. Oh, actually I should equip Minx on the boss like this, for example. And this boss is like freaking chilled and so slow and everything, man. I don't see a shit, man. What's there? Is it feeling better? Picking sheep? Oh, I just stunned him out of that shit, lol. The hand stunned him, crazy. Oh, nice, also. What the hell is this? What is this? Is it whispers at home? What do you mean you jump an amulet here? What is this? Is it whispers at home?